guys, welcome to Coffee with Connie. I know I hadn't had a video in a while because I really, believe it or not, hadn't had anything to talk about. So now I do though, and it's free dining. Now, anytime you hear the words Disney and free together, you gotta listen, right? So let's talk about free Disney dining. First of all, my Alice cup, of course. So let's get down to it. Now, I do have my phone so I can give you the correct information and the correct dates, okay? So we take advantage of free Disney dining every year. We love free Disney dining. A lot of people will say, well, it's better, if you go as a couple or not much, if you don't want to eat that much, to take a room discount instead. Because when you do free Disney dining, you don't get any other discounts. For me, it's worth it to have everything prepaid. I don't have to worry about saving money or calculating how much I'm going to spend on food versus how much I'm going to spend at the parks. Everything's prepaid. You don't order off of a special menu. You order off of the regular menu. You get, well, let's go back to the dining plans. Oh, first of all, don't y'all love my Tiana ears from Princess and the Frog? I made these because when my husband and I and my mom and our boys went to Disney World last year, the kids and my mom were tired, so they were in the resort. So Jason and I decided to take advantage of the princess meet and greet. So one of the princesses was Tiana, and we had never met her before. And let me tell you guys, that was one of the most fun meet and greets I have ever had. Oh my gosh, she was amazing. When she found out we were from Louisiana, she said, okay, fingers up. So we did like this, and she said, all right, let's do the Charleston. So we danced the Charleston with Tiana. She was amazing. She was so much fun. And she's in the oh my gosh, my bulldog just hit my table. Oh my gosh, wanting to get in my lap. Stop. Anyway, she talked to us about gumbo and all the Louisiana foods. So she was so much fun. She's in the Princess Storybook Hall and Magic Kingdom, and she is on the side with Rapunzel and Cinderella, and she is, I'm telling y'all can't miss Tiana. She is amazing. So I have a challenge to myself every trip. Last year, my challenge was to make a t-shirt for every member of my party for every day, and we were gone 2 weeks. So that was 5 shirts a day times 14 days. You do the math. But I did it, okay? This year, it's to make a pair of ears for every character I meet. I think I'm about 30 in, and I still have a few more to go. But these are my Tiana ears that I made, and I think this will match her dress perfectly. So I'm so proud of my Tiana ears, guys. You got to meet Tiana, okay? All right, back to dining. I get off on a tangent, so let's talk about dining. Quick service dining. Quick service dining is you get 2 quick service meals, 2 snacks a day, okay? And every dining plan has to be part of a package. You cannot stay off property and get the dining plan. You have to stay on property and have tickets, okay? Now, the quick service dining is for those that don't want to worry about your table service dining, okay? You have your quick service meals like the Lotus Blossom in Epcot, or oh my gosh, Pecos Bill in Magic Kingdom. Your walk up, they call them counter service restaurants. They do burgers, Pecos Bills, guys. Oh, we had that last year, and it was so. If you like Mexican food, go to Pecos Bills. I got the fajita platter, and it had chicken and steak, and they have this bar. This long bar to where you can get all your fixins, all your salsa and your cheese and your lettuce and sour cream and guacamole. And that fajita platter for 1 quick service credit, I'm telling you, 2 people could have eaten off that thing. It was so good. So, it's not just burgers and fries. It's a lot of stuff. At the in the American Pavilion in Epcot, you can get a New York strip for a quick service. So, at the Flame Tree Barbecue and Animal Kingdom, quick service. now, you can get a combination plate with like chicken and ribs and baked beans, and it's a huge platter for a quick service credit. So these are your walk-up counter service credits. So you get 2 of those. You get 2 snacks. Remember I talked about the chicken fried rice, the chili cheese fries. Those are snacks. And any Starbucks. You can go up to Starbucks, and my favorite drink at Starbucks is a venti white mocha frappuccino with double shot. Snack credit. So anything you want at Starbucks, you can get a snack credit. And you can get double and triple shots, snack credit. Okay? And you get your refillable drink mug. Now, your refillable drink mug is your little mug that I showed you that you can fill up. I don't think I still have it over here. No. Anyway, it's your mug that you can fill up at your resort. And let me let you in on a little tip. Okay, I found out last year because one of the ladies that runs the register, I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name. Oh my gosh, it was a cast member that was running the register at the Port Orleans Riverside in their Riverside Mill food court. She remembered me because I've been there, 2 years before, and she remembered me. So, she came up and gave me a huge hug, and she told us that since you have your refillable drink mug, every one of your quick service meals comes with a drink. Well, you have your refillable drink mug to get your drinks at the drink stations in the food courts. Instead of a drink, you can get a dessert. So every meal at the Riverside Mill food court, we got a dessert instead of a drink and just filled up our refillable drink mug. Okay? Oh, a little secret for you from me. Okay? So, and their little apple blossom. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Apple dumpling. So good. And you get ice cream on it. And we got, for a snack at night, we got like ice cream sundaes and brought them back to the room. And 3 people could eat off of those ice cream sundaes. Woo, they're huge. So snack credits are not just churros and things like that. You can get ice cream sundaes. You can get ice cream. You can get your Mickey bars. Woohoo! Your Mickey bars. Everybody has to have a Mickey ice cream bar when they go to Disney World, right? So that's one of your snack credits. So again, quick service meals, 2 quick service meals a day, 2 snacks a day, and your refillable drink mug. Okay? So the dates for free dining for the quick service meals, okay? August 20th through September 29th. November 24th through November 27th. December 7th through December 23rd. And a lot of questions I get is, what if I'm checking in on one of the days it ends? Like, what if September 29th is the end of the first block of rooms. What if I'm checking in on September 29th? You still get free dining. Okay, you just have to check in on a day that is in those blocks. If you check in on the last day of the promotion, you still get free dining for your entire stay. Okay, so all you have to do is check in those arrival dates. It doesn't mean you have to stay the entire time during the arrival dates. You just have to check in on one of the arrival dates. All right, so the quick service dining plan you get at Disney's All-Star Music Resort, Disney's All-Star Sports Resort, Disney's Art of Animation Resort, the family suites only, and Disney's Pop Century Resort. Now remember, Pop Century was just newly renovated. They're almost done with renovations. So all the rooms, everything's going to be newly renovated. So even though it's a value resort, it's still going to, it's been upgraded and it's all renovated. It's going to be great. That's where we're going to stay. Also, for the moderate resorts, that's the quick service dining. The cabins at Fort Wilderness Resort, Caribbean Beach Resort. Now, the Caribbean Beach is undergoing some construction right now because they're upgrading their stuff. But if you want to book at the Caribbean Beach Resort, I will let you know exactly what's under construction and what it will affect you. And Coronado Springs Resort. Okay, so if you'll notice, the Port Orleans, Riverside, and French Quarter, they're not in there this year. So those are the only ones that are going to be available for the free quick service dining. The cabins at Fort Wilderness, Caribbean Beach, Coronado Springs, All Star Music, All Star Sports, Art of Animation, Family Suites Only, and Pop Century. Now that's your your quick service dining. What we do is we pay a little extra. I think for us being there 7 days, we paid a little over $300 and upgraded to the Disney dining. Okay. The Disney dining plan. Now the Disney dining plan is what I prefer because I love characters. Okay. Your Disney dining plan does include most character meals. So, if you want to meet princesses, you go to Akershus. I've talked about Akershus before in Epcot. That's going to be our first meal when we get there is Akershus. We've been there when we walk in, Belle is there in her yellow ball gown to take pictures with you. And then while you're eating, we've been there at one time, staggered, but these have all been there at the same time. Ariel, Aurora, Cinderella, and Snow White. They all come to your table, sign autographs, interact with you, take pictures with you. It's all included in your meal. Last year when we went, it was Aurora, Cinderella, Mary Poppins, and Snow White. And then, of course, Belle was there to greet us when we came into the castle. So it's great for princesses. It's great for character meet and greets. We did Crystal Palace one time. I've talked about Crystal Palace too. Didn't really care for the food, but the characters were great. We met Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet. So they all would come to the table, make rounds. And for me, having those character meals saves me fast passes. Because I don't have to use a fast pass to meet my princesses or my characters because I've already met them. I know I'm going to meet them at dinner. All right. And it's one table service credit. So we always do the Disney dining plan. Up until this year, our moderate resorts were included for Disney dining, for that plan. This year's the first year that we are going and, staying at one where it was just quick service because moderate resorts were before this year, they were included. So we're going to stay at a different resort, a different level, and we're going to go ahead and we just upgraded to the Disney dining, paid the little $300. I did the math. For me, I'm a planner. That's what makes me a great travel agent. I love to plan, right? So I just sat down and I wrote down what restaurants we were going to eat at and just one snack a day. Okay. I just did one snack because I'm going to get my Starbucks in the mornings. So one snack. And so it was right at $1,000. Okay. So I did the math between taking a room resort percentage off, like doing a discount code for that, and upgrading to Disney dining. And for us, it was cheaper. So I'm so glad to do the Disney dining. $300, you can't beat it. But free dining, guys, there's limited resort availability. So they have, at each resort, they have a limited number of rooms that they're going to say, okay, for these dates, we're going to set aside these rooms. For these dates, we're going to set aside these rooms. And for these dates, we're going to set aside these rooms. When those rooms are gone, promotion's gone. Okay. So we got to get you in. If you are ready to eat at Disney and ready to experience Disney and get this free dining, all it takes is $200 down. It's 100% fully refundable. Let's get you booked. And I want to show you something that, let me talk about what comes with the free dining, right? Okay. So if you want your free dining, oh my gosh, now my phone's going to act stupid. That's going to come with the, some of the, deluxe resorts. Okay. So, I don't know what in the world happened to my phone. I think it's Pixies, don't y'all? What in the world? Okay, so we are going to talk about what gets the free Disney dining. So you don't have to upgrade. We upgraded from quick service to Disney dining. These resorts come with free Disney dining. Comes with the quick service meal, the table service meal, and 2 snacks a day, plus your Disney Resort refillable mug. Disney's Animal Kingdom Villas, Jumbo House. Disney's Animal Kingdom Villas, Kidani Village. Disney's Beach Club Villas. Disney's Boardwalk Villas. Disney's Old Key West Resort. Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Disney's Beach Club Resort. Disney's Boardwalk Inn. Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and Disney's Yacht Club Resort. Okay, those, the deluxe resorts and the deluxe villas that I mentioned, they get free Disney dining. You don't have to upgrade. You get free Disney dining with that. All right, so let me show you something. I've got a group of ladies leaving for Disney in June. So this is something that I made for them. Okay, it's their first trip. So this is one of my travel folders that I've almost got together for them. And I want to show you guys what you get as far as what I provide as a travel agent. I've already made their fast passes. They're doing the quick service, so I didn't have to make their dining reservations. So, but they did get the quick service dining plan. So I've already made their fast passes, and like this is a map of Epcot, and I have circled their fast passes, what day they're going, and what time there should be there. So they have a map of where they need to go. Okay, so that is my little Disney book, and I've got it for every park that they're going to, their fast passes. And then I have got their itinerary, their itinerary day by day, where they should be, what they're doing. Since they have the quick service dining plan, I have got quick service ideas for their quick service restaurants. Okay, and I've got like some little tips. Always ask for a large drink at your quick service, or they're going to give you a regular drink and you're not going to get refills. I've got the festival, the Festival of Fantasy parades, what to do in between the times that you're waiting on your fast passes. I have got all of that for every single day they're going. And quick service meals in Disney Springs. Okay, I've got some quick service suggestions for Disney Springs. This is your little snack icon. If you see this, it's a snack. So I've got listed some different snacks that are my favorites that they can look for. I have got, what is this? A lot of people take backpacks. So I've got what I take in my backpack into the parks and some helpful tips about your resorts, and just just some little helpful tips, because it's their first time, so they don't know what they're doing, right? So I've got some little helpful hints for them about their resort and about the parks. Memory Maker, we haven't even talked about Memory Maker yet. We'll make a whole video on that thing, because we do Memory Maker every time. It is awesome and amazing, and if you buy it in advance, it's like $169, and all of your videos and all of your photos at the parks, including what you take on the rides, are included. You get unlimited downloads for like 45 days after you do your first download. So it's amazing. We always do Memory Maker, so I've got little tips on here for Memory Maker. I make absolutely no commission on Memory Maker, so I'm pushing it because I love it. When you take pictures at your vacations, somebody's always missing, and that's the person behind the camera. With Memory Maker, everybody's in the shot, right? And this is a packing list that I include. Not everything's going to apply to everybody, but on my packing list, I have bought ready packed. So you can just check if, when it's packed, when it's ready, whatever. So that, and I've got, I just finished a list of some free things at Disney. So I include that with my travel folders. I'm going to give them a little pouch with some stuff in it that's personalized. That's just what I provide as a service, as a thank you for using me as a travel agent. And like I said, it's their first time going. So I'm going to show them how to use my Disney Experience app to get the most out of their trip. Just help them around, because Disney's a big place and I love it. And I know where just about everything is, because, that's what I do on my spare time, is I look for stuff about Disney. So, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. Let's get you in on the free dining. 2019 dates will be available soon. I know that some of you have already filled out my form for the 2019 dates. So I do have that printed, and I do have that in a folder and ready for you when the 2019 dates are available. And just keep in mind that when I send quotes, I send at least 3. I send you a quote for no dining. I send you a quote with quick service, with Disney dining. We have Good Neighbor hotels that are approved by Disney to use, that can come, you buy a little quick service card that's good for like 10 days, that you can get a quick service meal a day. I include all of that with your quotes, just so you can pick the best quote that's better for your family. Because I like to go stay on property, get a dining plan, get the Park Hopper Plus tickets, that might not be for you. Okay. And yeah, I upgraded to Park Hopper Plus because I just learned how to swim and I want to go down some slides. So yeah, we did upgrade to the Park Hopper Plus. Park Hopper Plus comes with both water parks. We're going to be there for 7 days. So we'll have 7 entitlements to use. We can go to both parks in a day if we want, and use 2 entitlements. Your entitlements are however you want to use them. So yeah, we upgraded to the Park Hopper Plus, and but that might not be for your family. You just might want to do 1 park a day and not do Park Hopper at all, and that's fine. That's why I try to include everything, that way you can look and get the best deal that's for your family. So guys, thank you for watching, and have a Disney day.